YouTube demonetization made me kind of pull away from this little series, what I like to call what pisses me off. I don't care about YouTube demonetization anymore. I figured out that their algorithm is bullshit. So, this entire series is coming back. So, retro gaming. It pisses me off. Retro gaming a year or so ago was very interesting to me. As you can see behind me, I've got some retro gaming stuff back there, and I collected for a little bit. I know some other YouTubers, small YouTubers I'll talk to a lot of times, they were collecting and retro pickups, and some people just stopped. You want to know why? Retro gaming sucks because of the way gouging prices have made it to where it's not fun. Now, some places you can go to still have swap meets. They have, yard sales where people are just selling this shit left and right. Some people do get cheap stuff or even donated. But do you want to know why the RetroPie emulation is such a big thing? You want to know why these little consoles who are packed with all these games that, hell, they put an SD card slot on it like the RetroCade or all these other ones where you could just load games up? People are tired of collecting. I really just am sick and tired of the entire... I don't know what else to say about it. Look at Nintendo. Back in the day, they finally caught up and started doing the virtual console. They still got it going on. Oh, wait. They don't know how to do it on the Switch yet. But that's another story. But even then, what did they do? They fucked it up. Did you buy Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros. 3, Legend of Zelda, whatever favorite game you had, and then you got to play it forever and ever and ever and go across all your systems? No, fuck you. You have to pay for it again and again and again. Frankly, I think it ought to be looked at as an illegal practice. Here in the United States, I can't talk about the rest of the world. But it's a virtual game. They're selling it more than one time. Well, we're selling you the license to play it over here and the license to play it over here. Well, fuck you, Nintendo. Xbox has had arcade classics and games on their consoles. Sony has classics on their consoles. Microsoft is doing something good, has been doing something good, where a lot of those classics just come over with what's called backwards compatibility. That's a good thing. That's the way you do it. But even then, this digital system is not perfect because I can't remember where it's at. Cyrus Martin had a nice video. He was showing some of his games on Xbox Live that no longer exist. Well, yeah, we just took it off the servers. You can't get it no more. So, emulation. Evil. Horrible. How dare you take money out of these companies' mouths, right? No. Emulation has been a back and forth argument for a long time. I emulated the PlayStation. When I had a PlayStation, with my PlayStation disc on the computer with EPSXE, and there was Bleem, and there's all that stuff. Go look up the Gaming Historian. Go look that up and watch people that talk about Bleem and stuff, and it actually went through the courts. People were like, oh, well, yeah, we're going to let it go through. It's a gray area. But when retro gaming and collecting and wanting, real games, real systems. If I want a top-loading NES, how much am I going to have to pay? Well, let's look that up here real quick, shall we? Let's go to the great eBay. Shall we? Top loading NES. Oh, look. $102. $85. $102. Oh, brand new in a box. $650 fucking goddamn dollars. $120. $179. $169. Oh my god. Rare NES 101 loader CIB box. $999. 100 clams. $100, give or take. Depending on what type, all that good stuff. This is the problem. Companies, places, now, of course, individual, the market, free market in the United States means you can sell stuff what you want, supply and demand. If it's secondhand and you really want it, I want to jack up that price. But then you have the businesses come along. I have places that I could go to and they want nearly $100 for a game. I pay more at most sometimes on some of those games, like a little over $20 because I really wanted it. Paid like $23 right now for Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I literally have never seen another copy in my area. I haven't. But I paid it. Go back to the virtual console. Some of the games are like $10+ multiple times across multiple systems. The whole problem is it became popular and then everybody gouged it. It pisses me off. I wish I tried to get into this around years ago. Right when I first got some of my high-speed internet, it was more of a Sprint. It literally was Sprint. I could watch YouTube. I could watch stuff on my phone. I really wish I got into AVGN or some of these other, older Gamester 81, all these other people, and went out and started buying it. I remember the stuff just sitting there and not caring, and then when I tried to get into it, it was too late. It was ruined. Whose fault is it? Oh, I don't know. I can't blame one person. I really don't care to place blame. Other than, I'm going to place blame on greedy ass motherfuckers. Companies may demonize emulation on games they weren't making money on. Oh, look, we're going to put virtual console out, but we're going to fuck you. We're going to fuck you hard. No reach around. No fancy dinner, not even lube. We're going to fuck you and make you pay over and over and over for it, or we're going to take down these arcade classics that you buy from our servers called suck a dick. We don't care. We got your money. A lot of people still love retro gaming. I don't hate it. It just pisses me off. This is why emulation. This is why a RetroPie. This is why all these types of systems that are coming out that are emulation boxes, the Retron 5, all these things that were controversial for some reasons, you have to look that up, are there. This is why people are like, get a RetroPie, get a RetroPie. And a lot of people hate it. Because for a lot of us, it is not worth spending a lot of money to get plastic and cartridges when they're not that rare in a lot of cases, and it's just because people want to spend money. You see that right? If I can do it right. I can't even do it. I'm so mad. Yeah, right there. Anyway, that's Chrono Trigger from Japan. I want to own Chrono Trigger once. $10. $10 shipped. Took about 3-4 weeks. I've seen one in my area. It was $90 and somebody had a fucking marker written on it for part of the plastic. Why? Because people can. Because it's a beloved game and because the industry is bullshit. I am not hating on gamers. I'm mad because they fuck you over. I'm not mad at other YouTubers. I don't hate big YouTubers, Pat NES Punk, Gamester 81. I saw something from Metal Jesus Rocks. I don't watch a lot of his stuff, but he was talking about collecting for the 5200, his worst console, and it came to a point where you're gonna have to buy new controllers, right? New controllers because Atari's controllers 5200 were flaming piles of shit. New controllers. They used to like the daisy chain. The old ones are 50, 60, probably around $100 a piece. No. Stop. Stop milking retro gaming to the point where I mean, it's to a lot of people we're just giving up. I don't know how else to fix it. People still want it. People are still going to charge for it, and it's just sickening. I went a long time here, but this is what pisses me off. This is why a lot of people are going to the RetroPie. They're going to Emulation. Collecting for retro gaming like this stuff back there is not viable. It pisses me off. So thank you for watching. Welcome back to What Pisses Me Off. More to come. I don't care if I get demonetized. These videos are going to express what really pisses me off about what's in gaming industry. I hope you enjoy them. If you don't, why'd you click on it? Yeah, I'm going to be a little bit of an asshole. But this is what pisses me off. So, thank you for watching. This has been Picky Old Gamer, What Pisses Me Off.